thoughts bubble out of our heads all the time. That's what our heads do. Bubble, bubble, bubble. You can use your thoughts in one of two ways, really. You can use them to become more anxious, or you can use them to bring relaxation and a sense of positivity. Now, this is easier said than done, of course, because as I'm talking to you, so thoughts are going bubble, 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 trouble, trouble, bubble, bubble, out of your head, or through your head, however you imagine it. You don't have to be anxious all the time. We know that in principle, but nevertheless our mind keeps at it, bubbling away, thinking all sorts of things, looking at the future, looking at the past, thinking what it must be like to be them, what they must think about us, what being us is all about, or me is all about, and am I good enough? Am I hopeless? Yes, I am. Oh, what about that doctor's appointment? We have so much we can worry about. So much so that eventually all these bubbles become sort of clouds over our heads. You can almost see the clouds as people walk along, worried. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't big challenges in all our lives. I'd be daft if I didn't. But there are different ways to manage being challenged in life. One way is to worry. Oh, I worried about you driving home. So what good's that? Well, you know, it's my job to worry about you. Really? Did you get a wage packet? Worrying is a waste of imagination. It doesn't help anybody. You know it deep down. It doesn't help anybody you worry about, that you worry about them, if you get what I mean. If it doesn't worry you, then why should you be worried about somebody else? But more than that, if worry doesn't help anybody else, how can it help you? It is a waste of imagination. You could be imagining much better, much more rewarding, much more health-giving, much more optimistic things. Oh, it's easy for you to say. Well, worry is a habit. People think it's some way of showing that you care if you worry. Actually, all it does is hurt you. This is a double-use implement. On one end it blows bubbles, and on the other end it spears meat. It's a kebab stick. Yes, worry actually hurts you deep down. It diminishes your sense of well-being. It diminishes your ability to feel fit and healthy. It diminishes, researchers would say, your ability to get well if you're not so good at the moment. So if you just turn your YouTube switch so that it doesn't autoplay another video after this one, and you just relax back and allow your eyes to just lower, I'm going to talk you through a way that you can pop those bubbles and give yourself a time when all the thoughts you have just change in the mood that they have and just start to drift away. Drift away like bubbles drift away on a sunny afternoon when they're being blown by some child running in the grass. They drift away and they just pop. So allow your eyes to just close down now. I'm going to get rid of my implement. Take a few deep breaths. And every breath you take out, just imagine those frets and worries just bubbling out of you and disappearing into a blue, blue sky. And every breath you breathe in help you just to become more and more relaxed. And of course, because fretting is a bit of a worry, you might be worrying how well you're doing at relaxation. Well, if you are, just have a laugh and loosen up a bit. Because there's no such thing as a good way or a bad way, there's just the way of relaxing. So start, if you like, with the top of your head and imagine the liquid that created those bubbles has been transformed into a smooth liquid that just runs from the top of your head all the way down your body, and everywhere it touches it brings relaxation. Now, you may not fancy the idea of a funny liquid running down your head, so you can imagine whatever you like, perhaps a light moving down from the top of your head, perhaps a wind or an energy of relaxation. You might already imagine it in a colour, just moving from the top of your head all the way down, relaxing the fine muscles around your eyes, relaxing the muscles that hold your neck upright. So you might feel your head just resting on the chair if that's where you are, or if you're lying on the floor, just feeling heavier. And feel that relaxation moving down through your throat, down the vertebrae in your spine, trickling down, and everywhere that wave of relaxation or that liquid moves, so you feel it's just bringing relaxation to every part of you. Across your shoulders, down your arms, all the way, bathing your elbows in relaxation, down into your wrists, into your hands, your fingers, so your arms just feel so relaxed. And that wave of relaxation is going through your throat now, down into your chest. If you find it hard to imagine, and you didn't find it hard to imagine all those frets and worries, but if you find it hard to imagine, breathe out and imagine what it would feel like. Breathe out a big bubble of and imagine what it would feel like for your body to become more and more relaxed as you send that wave all the way through bathing all your internal organs with relaxation. Down, down, down your spine, trickling down your spine as a wind or a colour or a liquid. It's bringing relaxation to every part of you. Down now into your legs, ever so gently. You can do this yourself. Every breath you breathe out breathes away any frets. Bubble, bubble, bubble out of your breath. See them just disappearing into the sky. Going somewhere, perhaps into a fluffy white cloud, somewhere that's out of you, and somewhere that looks so beautiful on a warm summer's afternoon. And feel that relaxation now in your legs, in the large muscles of your legs, and in every sinew, every tendon, every nerve, every blood vessel, all receiving that wave of relaxation. Down, down, bathing your knees in relaxation. Every breath you breathe out, just breathing away any thoughts or fears. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubbling away and moving into the sky and maybe going pop. Or maybe just joining a cloud on a warm summer's afternoon. And now that wave of relaxation is moving through your body, down into your feet, to your ankles, to your toes, the arch of your feet, bathing your feet in a wonderful, easy feeling of relaxation. And you might find yourself drifting, gently drifting, like that cloud across the sky. If that's what's happening to you, then it's fine. Know that your breath breathes out any thoughts and cares and concerns and frets. Bubble, 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 bubble. And every breath you breathe in breathes in relaxation. And that relaxation goes round your body from the top of your head all the way down your spine, through your limbs, down to your toes, and then it circulates back up again. And everywhere that relaxation goes, it brings you a sense of health and deepest well-being. Feels so good to just relax. It feels so good to just bathe in that liquid of relaxation, to feel that colour, to feel as solid as the wind, perhaps, to feel good in every cell, every sinew, every tendon, every muscle, every bone, every nerve, every blood vessel, every organ, every part of your body just feels so relaxed. And know that you can do this for yourself anytime you just want to. Fill your body with a sense of well-being and relaxation and potential. And that's what you do with your imagination. So if you find it hard, then adopt this habit of relaxing using your imagination. It will benefit you in so many ways, and you'll replace that bubble, bubble, bubble habit with one of smooth calmness and a sense of possibility as your body just relaxes and senses that well-being from the top of your head all the way to the tip of your toes and the tips of your fingers and your eyelashes. It feels so good. It feels so good. Feel good. Feel good, and as you feel good, you might feel that smile that comes from deep relaxation breaking out. You don't have to see it to feel it. And when you feel that smile, allow it to ripple through your body so that you know that your whole body is smiling too. And keep like this until you want to start feeling fresh, afresh, start again with the everyday life, but only when you feel just relaxed enough to look forward to that possibility.